because I removed a book and it was one of the ones that came from the book.
Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, so you can only replace spells, cantrips, or you have to like commit to, I guess.
Yeah,
But
no,
when
that's
you like
fine.
on level ups, you do. I believe you get a few more depending on the caster, or more slots for them. Not slots, more cantrips to pick from. I'm not saying the right thing, but I think you know what I'm saying.
Right. They allow you to pick up like, or they give you not pick up more, but it gives you like the ability to learn a new one
Yeah,
of a list. Yeah.
cantrips are cool. Like I wanted to like homebrew a cool, useful cantrip because they scale really well, or really like at level 5, it doubles the damage dice, and it's fucking free. They can be very powerful, especially the best one in the game, Eldritch Blast.
Right.
That's fan.
That's fentanyl.
Oh,
Fent maxing. Where's all my Fent maxers?
what's up, y'all?
How we doing?
Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
Is the fan loud? Is it?
I don't
like, on
hear
my
it.
mic?
No, you're good. You're good.
I just see it popping up every now and then, but yeah, it's just so hit hard to hear today. So.
Do you have CRISPR active on
I do.
Discord? Not CRISPR. That's the fucking genetics thing. It's just called CRISP.
Yeah. Because I think it's picking up constantly now.
Damn. That would be a good one.
All right. Yeah, we should be. If everyone's here, we should be good to go when everyone's ready.
Sam, are you here?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Hello.
If you couldn't hear from the constant clicking and random voices coming through my mic, because I'm finishing up 7 days.
I didn't hear any of that, honestly.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of it.
Yeah, no, I haven't heard it.
No.
Well, it's coming through my TV, so I figured you guys could.
He's got that crisp.
Fucking crispy, baby.
Oh shit. Apparently I can have up to 10 known spells right now. I only have 6.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
probably
bro.
a few levels that you haven't had.
So instead of changing spells,
You could just fucking add
I should
4
add
more.
some.
Yeah. It's a good idea. What's cool about Warlocks is you don't feel bad just getting all the highest level ones possible, because that's all you can cast, really. You know what I mean? Like, you can't cast a level 1 spell.
No. I'm not going to be playing Roblox right now. I'm playing D&D with the boys.
Great for Warlocks.
Yeah, that's kind
Why
of
the fuck are people shooting off fireworks?
Sounded like a mortar.
Say what?
Sounded like a mortar.
Maybe. Maybe we're at war.
Oh, we are already, but just a proxy war.
That's kind of a fact already.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
We're
a war,
still in the Cold War.
yeah, a war on American soil with weapons. How about that?
I mean,
weapons
that
of mass
kinda-
destruction.
That's kind of been
Hey,
happening
Chad, what do you
already.
think about the
Sam. Oh my god,
Alright.
can I share with y'all a quick fucking Twitch clip from he got fucking AI in his chat and it broke. Tommy, I think I sent it to you, yeah.
Yeah, me and Jimmy the boys fucking watched this shit last night. It was funny.
I think it was this one.
I think, yeah, you sent that in there, I believe. At least I watched it. The one where the bitch starts screaming?
Yeah.
Yeah. I for sure watched that.
For context, it's intoxicated Paula Dean AI. You can ask it anything, and it just... She was popping off. Volume warning, though.
Oh man, I just hit the wrong fucking cart. Am I in the game? Yeah, I'm in the game.
Hi.
Yes, you are.
The one I just sent.
Do you fuck with the war?
I'll take that one.
HOTDOGS. Hot dogs are the fucking best. I'm excited for the recap, mainly because I don't remember what we did right before.
And I forgot to write it until today. But I did write it.
Let's see how much you remembered.
It's a very general. Well, I mean, half the recap would just be the tense negotiations song as you guys were arguing and stabbing and throwing flesh bombs at each other.
We didn't do much.
I think last week was a. I think we just need to get some things out.
I did develop something having to do with the Valenots and the effect on you guys, like a concrete thing to reference. So, yeah. I shouldn't have said that, but that's all right. I'm excited.
I like your dice that you have now.
Yeah, I want to do more like in-game rolls for tense stuff, especially the D20s. Yeah. For the longest time, I just didn't even think about doing it, but it's definitely fun.
No, that's why I was asking a couple weeks ago if we can get a dice roller in the Discord. I didn't even think about just rolling it on tabletop, though.
After learning you can just click to roll it instead of just like shooting it in a fucking cannon, I'm like, wait, this is amazing.
Nah, you just right click to roll, or you on everyone's towers you can roll as well.
It just throws me off that the D6 is literally just a normal dice. Like I know that's what it's supposed to be, but like I need numbers on there, bro. Like it looks so off, and it's rounded.
That does look kind of weird.
I hate this one the most, the D4. It stresses me out.
But all right, yeah, I will start with the recap. I think everyone's here.
We're all here. They just keep crashing for some reason.
I'm going to scroll to the 32nd page on this doc. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, and the Watch Together is open, guys. Send the link, and I will start with some music.
So I need to open up my actual D&D sheet.
All right. So last session, the party headed off from Phoenix Point towards Fellwood, with intent to intercept a Fleshforge caravan heading from the Forge to their newly captured city of Olton. Red Leech distracted a large Forge battalion patrolling the outskirts of Olton, allowing the group to run into Fellwood. They headed through Fellwood towards the supposed path that was carved out by the Forge. Then they found an outcropping, revealing a large ashen trail. It seems that the Forge burned their way through the forest. The party rested and waited the next day for the caravan. They witnessed carriers, a Forge abomination that was carrying some grunts and a spellcaster. Combat ensued, and they were victorious, looting a robe of eyes and some flesh balls. They now stand at the scene of the battle, with many Forge members dead by their feet.
Ew, my TTS just broke.
Yeah, I keep saying P2P for you guys over and over.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was just getting that too, and now I just I just got booted back to menu.
You guys gotta like reset Steam or something.
I love how it's just now it does it.
For fucking real, man. Well, Sam, we survived the purging of the people. Fortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys just like trying to rejoin over and over?
No, I just keep getting it too. Steam P2P session filled with I'm a very friendly fire and cosmic troll.
Oh, see,
Yeah,
we're
I
only
keep getting
seeing
it with-
cosmic and casual, so that's why I was confused.
And I was
I
saying,
see.
You probably see it for everybody then.
I'm not saying anybody. I had no idea anything was going wrong, except for this that it said casual gaming disconnected.
Well, me and Sam are chilling in here. We're not being kicked or anything. I just keep seeing that.
Yeah, I'm just chilling here, but I keep seeing it over and over for Frenzy,
Okay.
Casual, and Member, all of you.
I see it just for Pat and Cosmic.
Well, I don't see it for me.
Yeah, me neither. So probably, I don't know. I don't know why Pat's getting kicked.
It also says Cosmic Trolling dot fucking less than 3 greater than symbol. And then Pat versus 2. Interesting.
We just are not going to use the meta chat for today.
I will like if I guess I'll just save a new save right now and load it up or something.
Maybe,
Maybe that'll help.
Oh, I already have
Maybe
that.
this fucking
You follow me?
Yeah,
You know that knife that I pulled?
yeah.
On the website, it's $123. It's starting at $193 on the community market.
Are you going to sell it?
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I mean, technically, the last one that sold was 9 a.m. August 31st at a 127. Somebody just has it up for 193 because at one point on August 20th, it got sold for 190. Yeah, so it's just like just put it at 120.
Alright, it's back open.
Yeah, we'll see if that ever sells. Also, meat you see here, right?
What?
And you're still there? Cool.
Oh yeah.
On my Humble Bundle, I might have gotten a game you would like.
Oh shit.
Is it? It's called. I think it's Lost
Magic carpet.
Eidolon or Eidolons. I'll
Lost.
put in the
Lost Eidolons.
EIDOLONS. I'm
Okay.
gonna put it in the chat. Look it up. I have a code for it if you want it.
Oh, a fighting
It's-
game.
Yeah, it's a fucking turn-based like XCOM.
Oh shit.
Or at least that's what it looks like to me. Like, could be wrong. Like turns into like a third-person type of fighting, but movement is like it's from XCOM.
Oh shit, he's fighting a
Okay.
manticore.
All right.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm down. I'll fucking take that shit. I've been.
Yeah,
I just got into fucking the finals recently. I know, like a lot of people haven't
Ooh,
played in a while,
finals is good.
but it's fun, bro. It's so
Yeah, it is.
fucking fun.
He is able to.
Oh my god! Like I was like really wanting to play a shooter, like 2 days ago. I just looked up like what are good shooter games, and ever since then I've been playing the heavy.
Dude, heavy's fun. I like the small one too, though.
I tried the small one and I just died immediately every time, and I'm like, eh.
I like really.
I don't wanna
play
die.
SMG mode though. Like that's what I play that for. I fucking love Search and Destroy.
I never played that yet. Because I want.
am
Oh shit!
too.
Also, anybody want Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy game? I won't play it.
I do.
You do? Cool.
Did someone like gift it to you or something?
No, I have a Humble Bundle, so every month I get like 8 to
Oh,
12
okay.
games for free. Well, not for free. I pay $35 a month, but
Right.
for 8 games, all worth over $200 combined, it's pretty fucking good deal.
Yeah, I was gonna say if no one else wants it.
So the error, a common error, is this P2P error is Jesus. If you have a firewall or AV software that's blocking something, that might be why it's happening. I don't know why it's doing it now, but maybe that is
Yeah.
Oh, I
issue.
got kicked from the lobby.
So I think what it'll happen is if it doesn't fix itself somehow, we'd be able to move it like ourselves, but I don't think it would move for everyone else. I think you would then have to.
My game has frozen.
Because mouse. Or well, Silas, do you see that I just moved your man?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So maybe I was wrong about that then. I figured that's what it was. It just went like sync up between me and the other guys because it's
No,
having that error.
it's playable. I've been seeing Meat's hand hover around the board. I just every
Okay.
now and again, as you can see too, it keeps popping up. Steam P2P session failed.
Yeah, because I only see one hand hovering.
Failing to load a lot of models.
And I think it's meats. Yeah.
All from pastebin.com/tx26rin.
I feel like I get all those errors right when I load it up, and then they never come back.
You do.
But that's kind of
It's-
always happened
I
with
get
this
it
shit.
every time.
It's
Yeah,
just
no,
every single
that's-
time I load this.
Textures, pretty much.
It's done that since Cameron first set the table up.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're still using a version of the table he had, but
I'm not using like a same file, but I'm just using the map. It could just be a shitty fucking map.
yeah, there's probably some textures or something that are fucking up, like with the weird shadow that's just in the middle of the map.
Oh, I gave Havel a flavor text.
Ooh. How do I look? What
Meat
name
solid. Just yeah, just hover over him.
I'll add a secondary one under it.
Oh no, it's already started.
No, this is fine. This is fine. Right there.
Look at the
Voice
size of this thing
combo
compared to
connecting to
Poe,
other
though.
peers.
Maybe Poe will eat him. But look at the size of him next to Poe. It's like, well,
Oh, okay. So that P2P, the very first message I get for is the voice timeout connecting to other peers, but connected to host. So I think it's for voice chat. I didn't know this thing had voice chat.
This one.
Yeah.
I did not either.
It's distracting us from the truth. Bro, we got 4 people in this bitch. What's up, boys?
Hey, yo, you still didn't send me the link,
Yeah, I did.
did you?
It's in here. Just scroll up above the watch together.
Gotcha.
I thought that was.
But yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say if it's playable, we can start.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
not
No,
with
it
the
seems to be
messages, but
playable.
Alrighty then.
But yeah, I can I can read you the recap, or you guys are basically just after the battle in the Ashen Trail that was leading from the Flesh Forge to Olton, next to the carriers and the other corpses.
We just made the decision to clone my cloak to give to him so we don't kill each other, right?
Yes.
That's what we were doing?
Yes, he will need
Yeah,
to like
that's
research for a
something
day or so
Yeah.
to attempt to clone it, or just to see how long it'll take for him to clone it.
Okay. Bet.
Now
Oh,
that
okay.
I have spells.
Who's
Why
in
did-
on my account? What the fuck?
Bro, it's fucking me, because I don't know why it switched me to yours. You don't use this computer anymore. Why would it switch me to your
That
account?
scared the absolute fuck out of me in a way that you don't understand. Oh fuck. All right. Where are we? Had just killed them. Who is? We have to go meet back up with Red Leash, right? Or did we determine that he came back, or was he still gone?
So he messaged you guys through the sending stone that he slipped in in Silas's pocket. So it's safe to assume that he survived distracting the battalion of Fleshforge members, but you don't know where he is.
I think it was just right behind us.
Hopefully he'll make it back to the camp. You guys want to head there? I'm kind of fucked up right now.
You
Everything
know,
hurts.
knowing him, he probably just watched us, go get all of the low rolls on us running away, and just laughed at us.
For real. He's a nice guy though. Hopefully.
That's probably why he's not. He's still laughing right now. That's why he's not here yet.
So we're heading back to their camp. Havel's still alive, right? He didn't die?
He's still alive.
Okay, I thought he... For some reason I thought he got fucking killed.
But you do notice that he is scurrying, not scurrying, but like scavenging on the forest floor. But it seems like he has a certain scent, and he's following something. But then heading back to you when he notices you aren't following him.
Oh, okay. Havel. I'll start following him if I see him like scuffing at the ground, kind of hopping at me or some shit to come follow. I'm assuming he's trying to get my attention.
We didn't.
Yeah, you can follow him.
Yeah.
Sure. Sounds like
How
a
about
fun
everybody
time.
else? Everybody else
Yeah, I'll
following
follow.
as well? Okay.
Yeah.
So you notice that Havel is sniffing through the dirt and the brush and is kind of zigzagging in a path. And as you follow him, you continue along for about another 10 minutes. And you're heading a bit southeast on a slightly different path than you took before. And Orion, you do recognize this territory, but you're not really sure what he might be sniffing for just yet.
Truffles.
I've been here before.
And you continue along for another 10 minutes, and ahead of you is something unfamiliar to you, Orion, in these woods. It is a small log cabin,
Oh.
withered and aged, battered over the years from rain.
And it was unfamiliar to me.
Unfamiliar.
I haven't been out of the woods that long. I don't recall this cabin being here, boys.
And it looks pretty well worn already. So
Sounds like magic.
that's alarming. As you can see me, I'm probably cut up and bloodied. I'm gonna, as we're still here, I'm gonna cast second level. What am I gonna cast? It's second level cure wounds on myself.
All right.
Nice. To drink my health pot. You guys want to go check it out? Just make sure we don't
Sure.
die. Okay. I'll approach. Is there a window in front of the cabin?
Yeah, there's two small glass windows. One of them is shattered through. The other is faded on either side of the door. And you notice that Havel starts heading towards under one of the windows and starts digging, and eventually brings up some truffles that he starts chewing on.
Okay. Nice. Good find. I'm gonna go
The
check in.
woods are full of many different woods, and Goodies. Avo's found some.
He, surprisingly, he's got a good nose after getting it smashed in so many times. I want to peek through that there broken window, please.
Sure. You get on your tippy toes in your small form, and you're able to just peek over this window. And you see a small and humble single room with basic necessities that have all been worn down. A smashed bookshelf, bed that is unraveled. And that's basically about it in this room, and a rug that you see on the floor.
Well, I have only let us here because he found some food, but maybe we could see if there's anything in here for us. Maybe sit a moment. I'm going to attempt to open the door.
The door, you notice, is already slightly ajar, and it opens freely. Well, as you move it. It doesn't open by itself.
Great.
Oh, no.
And I will upload the map here of the cabin.
Yeah, I really wish Watch Together would save with the volume you put it at.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Because I just joined it, just fucking blaring the hell in my ears.
Just be like that.
So we have a bed, bookshelf.
Alright, time to enter mysterious cabin.
All right.
Does anyone perhaps feel any disturbances?
You feel disturbance in force.
Let me cast Detect Magic.
As I got for you, Chief. And just kind of
What are the specificity? Jesus, the range and what it can detect through certain materials.
30
Like, what does it say about that?
And faint aura around any visible creature or object. The spell can penetrate most barriers, but is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. Let me just say that.
Okay. No, that's fine. That helped. That's perfect. Okay. So you detect magic on the room and you don't see anything, but then you look down beneath the room and you see a few auras of magic about 30 feet under you in multiple areas, but concentrated on one encircled area.
Upon seeing that, I'm gonna have sort of just probably a broken light bulb moment. I'm just gonna look around for any trapdoors. Not like trapdoors, but maybe like a hatch to a basement or something. Potentially.
Sure. Give me an investigation check.
And I was gonna even say specifically, I want to check under this rug.
Okay. Give me an investigation with advantage. Specifying that, you don't even actually need to roll it. You roll a 7. Okay. Yeah, so you got a dirty 20. You unravel this tattered rug, and unveiled just in front of the smashed bookshelf is a trapdoor.
I'll just turn behind me and be like, see, I'm not that useless. This reminds me of home almost. I had a hidden room like this.
I not that useless, but you might be tasty for Havel.
That's very true. But Havel can keep watch because I don't think we can get him up from here.
give me 1 second.
But yeah, I guess since I'm all the way over here, I'll share that information and be like, yo, I found a trapdoor under this rug.
I'm gonna walk in. I'm gonna peer down into. Well, I guess we have to open it, right?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, does it seem locked or is it like one of them pull up ones?
So there is no foreseeable lock on it.
Is there a handle?
Yes, there's a metal handle.
I'll go ahead and I'll pull on it, see if it'll open.
Okay. You creak this trapdoor, this hatch open, and dust kind of flies out of the hinges. Seems it hasn't been opened in quite a while. And you peer down and see a ladder leading downward about 20 feet, but it's basically just darkness beyond that.
No, looks like it'd be a good way down, but can't see too much.
I'm pretty sure. One second. I might have dreamt this, but I swear I just got something where I can see in the dark now. One second. I think I'm wrong. One second.
While Poe's just chilling there trying to figure himself out, just gonna put a hand on his shoulder.
No, sorry. Disregard everything I just said. That was if I had the robe of eyes on. Sorry, I
Alright,
apologize.
so I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. Hey, little man. I think maybe we want to explore, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, and with my hand still on his shoulder, I'm gonna cast light on him.
Oh, that works.
It's gonna be a nice, I would say like a lime greenish light coming off of him.
Okay, lime greenish color of light, similar to a glow stick, irradiates from Poe. And as you stare down, you do see that it ends about 20 feet down into a small circular room, and you can see, if you peer a little bit to the left while staring down, some sort of stone door.
Interesting. There's a door down there, right? And you might have said this. Do I see a ladder or like something?
Yes, there is a ladder directly next to the hatch as you open it.
Also,
able to climb down.
I swear to God, I did not see the trapdoor under this rug, by the way. I literally just
No, you're good.
noticed that.
I purposely put it there, but it was probably so obvious, even if it wasn't. There's just a rug in the
That's like
I
always.
see
What do you
Over
mean?
there,
It's
yeah.
not all suspicious.
Well, Orion, watch my 6. If I know what a clock is in this universe.
You don't want to send Thwacker down there first?
Well, I just.
He hit
I figured-
hard.
I mean, that's true, but that's true. I just thought we would have more light, but that's actually a good idea. You're talking about the lizard, right?
No, the Thwacker.
Wait, what's that?
The one with the stick.
He's talking about me.
Oh, Al, I haven't heard from you in a while. Come here, Val. I miss you.
Just volunteered someone else to go down first.
You know what? Screw it. Why not? I'm just gonna thwack anything that's right there.
Remember, you
Right.
got the power of your god, right?
Yeah. Go my patron. Indeed. All right, let's go down. Is the hatch open? Is it closed?
I opened it.
Oh, you open it? Cool. I'm going down the hatch then. Screw it. No, I'm not waiting for anybody. Let's go.
Okay, well, I guess
Oh.
go then, so he can see. I'll follow him down. I'll
Okay.
assume that are we
Nice,
taking Silas with
Gibbs.
us, even though he's AFK, or?
Gabs, Silas, you boys coming?
I think he's still in the Discord.
Oh, he's.
I'm
Okay,
him.
I thought. Sorry, I thought you were AFK. I'm fucking baked right now. All right.
No, I was lying there for a second.
Is Lizard coming too?
Yeah. Sorry. Yes, I can come.
I like
Perhaps
that.
there's some meat for me to chew on. Anyway,
I'm ready to do me a thwacking.
all right. You, all of you guys are heading down.
Yes, sir.
Okay. The party descends down this ladder, and you are now in a small room, a circular stone room, about 10 feet in a 10-foot radius in this room, and you see a stone door. And other than that, you see that on the right side of this stone door, there are 3 indentations, and above the indentations are one word each, and it goes in the order. In common tongue, it is written, blood, bone, flesh. And under these indents, there is a bowl with some stone carved symbols in them.
Oh.
Well, I
this
think
is
I know what to
anything-
do here.
If this is anything similar to the last balls, this is going to be a little bit more traumatizing, I think.
Hmm.
What do you think was in the bowls?
Which, sorry, what'd you say?
I guess, is there anything in the bowls currently?
Yes. You pull the. You look into the bowl, and you see 3 carved symbols. And I will send these symbols now. You basically see these stone symbols carved in that shape, but a little bit more rough.
Hmm. So I got an upside down candlestick. Hat with a person on top. And almost complete certain symbol. Interesting.
I don't think any of us have enough appendages to try to copy that. Any of them.
So, it says bone, flesh, and blood?
Yes, and each indentation has one of the words, and it goes in that order. It's like 3 horizontal indents in the walls. First one says bone. Sorry, the first one says blood. Second says bone. Third one says flesh. And I'll just copy paste that order here into the chat.
Well, I can attempt something real quick. Skibby, you don't feel pain, right? Physical pain?
Not really physical, no. But the venom they put on the arrows and those arms that hurt a lot.
Do you mind if I take some flesh from your belly? Just a small piece.
Why would you want to do that?
Just to see if that activates something within this bowl.
Make a persuasion check.
Lizard, we have a hovel outside.
Sure, but that hurts Havel, and then he'll fucking freak out and attack us while we're on low health.
Well, maybe it's time for Poe to eat Havel.
So,
Oh, I already healed. Oh, yeah, we can do it if you want. But yeah,
So while they're debating on who's gonna cut who, I'm just gonna have my purple worm walk over and I'm just gonna bleed it a little bit into the first bowl.
Right, sure, you got like, don't you got like body parts and shit?
he has blood.
He's
You
still
know-
made out of people.
Do you know what that wants to make me
Dead
do
people?
now? All of a sudden, I need to carry body parts in my backpack.
Again.
All right, so you
I didn't
bleed.
realize- Yeah.
You bleed the purple worm into the first indentation, and the blood slips away. It's basically embedded in the wall. There's not necessarily a good space for liquid to settle, but you do pour it in there, and nothing happens.
Okay.
Okay.
And then what was the next one? Bone?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna take out one of its teeth. Because teeth are bone, correct? Everyone in agreement. My morbid girlfriend is in agreement.
I am just
so
a
I'm
stupid
gonna-
goat from the woods.
But it's like a bone into the second slot.
Okay. You shove one of the teeth from the purple worm into the second slot, and it settles there, but it does not do anything.
Hi, Paul. You know what must be done. Come here.
Fleshy boy. But that's a fleshy worm, so just cut it off. People are talking about shitting themselves in my chat. Wait, so are we cutting the worm?
I don't know. I was waiting for whoever to say what they were going to say.
I want to consent.
Yeah, I'm not just gonna cut the worm. That's why I hollered at Paul.
Well, I don't consent. Hey, doctor, does your worm consent?
Consent to what?
Flesh taking.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, so just a little since a yes, I think.
Is that how that?
In this case, I believe. I'll just take a little bit off his side. Just shave it.
All right. You carve a little bit of flesh off of the worm with a dagger or knife. And you place it in the indentation.
Yep. Sorry, I keep saying.
All right. No, you're good. There's been plenty of bowls in this campaign, so I don't blame you. Yeah, you place the flesh into the indentation, and nothing happens.
Okay. Well, fuck.
We won't come here.
Alrighty. What are you gonna do to me?
I like how you think I'm going to do something. But I'm going to, just clap him on the back and say, these bows are not like the ones we've seen before. And as I'm clapping him on the back and saying that, I will cast tongues. And that grants the creature I touch the ability to understand any spoken or signed language it hears or sees.
Okay.
And I'm gonna push him back up. Are you sure these bows don't say anything else?
Let me check again.
Hey, you look at the indentations, and there's nothing written on them.
The symbols aren't a form of...
So the symbols are... Oh, you mean in the bowl with the symbols. Sorry.
He might have to move some bits of bone and flesh and blood, though, to see it.
When you... Okay, yeah. So I'm just... Maybe you guys are mixing up the picture, or maybe I'm misunderstanding. So below the 3 indentations, there is a bowl with the 3 stone symbols.
Yeah.
And then the indentations themselves have the blood, tooth, and flesh in them. Are you looking down at the bowl at the symbols?
Yes.
Okay. When you look down at the symbols, when you look at each symbol and you find that there's just letters that are jumbled that constantly are changing.
I can't make... I don't know.
It seems this is not like an actual language.
Oh, so this is nuts. I guess this won't work, alright? I'm still very confused at this whole contraption. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm going to step back and give him room so he can squat. I would suggest going into a corner. I say we make the back left corner the base corner. Back right will be the number 2 corner.
Scab will huddle in the corner.
What are you planning to do, huh?
These are good questions, Gibbs. And unfortunately, I don't quite have the intelligence or the wisdom to deal with this.
Yeah, these symbols are quite strange. I do wonder if there's some way to decipher them, but there's nothing here.
Are there actually books up top in this bookshelf?
Yes, so that is the room above. I just haven't opened that other map yet in the little chamber you are, but yes. In the room above you, there are books.
I recall seeing some tomes and such upstairs before we came down. Wonder if there might be some kind of clue up there we may have missed.
That's actually very true. And how long does this spell that you've casted on me last? Just in case?
It lasts for an hour.
Alright, well, I'll go back up real quick. I'll start looking through those books if I see any.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Okay. You ruffle through the books, and many of them are about cooking and crafting potions. Some things you may not think are quite relevant in this moment. But you do come across a piece of parchment paper that is stuck inside one of the books, the paper being larger than the pages in the book. And you open that book and pull the paper out. And you see a parchment paper that has some text on it in common, with a corresponding symbol. The text says, "The core that holds us, rigid and unyielding, the frame upon which all is built." And I will just send that in with the corresponding symbol.
Me check your DMs.
Okay, yeah, 1 second. He is outside. He left Havel outside.
Oh man.
Yep. 'Cause it was
I'm
bad every time
upstairs.
I come down.
I was gonna say I followed you upstairs, Pone, while you were digging through the books and such. I went outside and opened the door for Havo to come in to hang out in the room here instead of being left alone in the outside.
Okay.
So now he's just roaming around the room.
He roams around the room and does not seem very interested in this interior. And he kind of starts looking back outside, back to the truffles that he was taking up.
Oh, yeah, true.
But he has eaten enough, so he will stay with the party.
Good for you, Havel. Found one.
I'm sorry that we didn't invite you in.
He'll be okay. I'll give him a pet on his head. Oh. So, are those the only books I was able to find just that one slip? I don't find any more slips like this.
Yeah, so on the bookshelf itself, that is what you found that might be pertinent to this investigation.
So yeah, I'll show
But that
him
was
where-
you searching the shelf itself. Just the shelf.
Okay. Well, from just one shelf, this is what I found, Orion. This symbol. It reads this.
It still doesn't make much sense to me.
I mean, the symbol
And-
matches, but the riddle doesn't mean it's confusing.
Looking around the room, I see that there's a knife. I'm going to just go and investigate the knife.
Sure. Yeah, give me an investigation check. You notice that the knife has very faint stains of blood that has dried and turned black.
Just a dirty knife. Do you know anyone that might be able to wield it? Or is we our good friend Scabs, does he have enough equipment?
I mean, he's been holding daggers and such. He could probably hold it.
I could hold it, yes, but I do have my traditional Skebeskeskion spear.
But I just want you to be safe if someone gets too close, you see. If you don't want it, we can leave it here. I'm gonna keep looking around the room.
Okay.
As I'm like looking at this, you notice Poe's eating way too many edibles, and I need to go get a drink of milk real quick because I'm way too fucking high right now.
Why milk? Whatever.
I'll be right back. I apologize.
They were spicy edible.
Oh my fucking god, no! It just like kills the high a little bit. I'm like tripping balls.
You have any peppercorn?
I don't know. Fuck.
You can chew peppercorn to
no.
help bring yourself down.
True, but what if I'm randomly allergic to it?
Imagine being allergic to
Dude,
pepper.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I apologize. Do you have peppercorn, Sam? Is that a real thing? Is it pranking me in real life?
We might actually have peppercorn. It'd be in the lazy season. You might have to. You'd actually have to search.
There's like 800 shits in that.
Exactly.
I'll be right back.
There's only about 100 different spices down there.
Y'all are thinking about it way too hard. Just put some pepper on your tongue.
Does that work?
Yeah, all peppercorns are is black pepper before it's ground up.
But like,
yeah. Turn the lazy Susan to the left. I believe there should be pepper on the top shelf.
The watermelon ones, there's something fucking going on here.
What brand are they?
Midwest Extract.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm in a loop, infinite loop of talking. I'll be right back.
So I'm looking around. I see some broken glass. I'm going to make my way over. This looks like it may have been a glass a brew could have been in. Going to just kind of see if there's any drops remaining and if I might be able to identify what was in it.
Sure, give me another investigation check.
Hell yeah, nat 20.
Okay. So this does look like a cracked potion, and you're able to find a very small, somewhat dried part of liquid that rests in one of the pieces, one of the shards. And from your knowledge, it seems like the remainder of a potion of resistance to acid.
Interesting. Al, you're coming up. Are you standing there looking at the bowls?
Oh, these bowls are very interesting. For sure. I'll come see what you're looking at.
I think I might have found something useful, but I don't know.
Alright, oh, what'd you find?
You see here, this glass is a very rare glass that one of the world's finest potion makers use. I'm just making shit up. I don't know if it's true or not, but I'm just trying to impress Al. I know from my extensive career as a brewing apprentice and a brewer myself, we've seen these before, and sometimes we get some recycled into our shop. But it seems like this one may have held a special potion in it. I think, and I'm trying to put my finger on it, I think it was probably a potion that helped protect against some form of splashback. If I had to guess, I'd probably say acid.
And I should believe your knowledge on glass because
I am a brewer. I studied under the finest dwarves. You've tried my brews?
indeed
You're saying I'm not a good brewer?
No, I'd say your brews have a 50-50 chance to maim somebody.
Like I said, sometimes
I don't exactly drink them from a glass. I occasionally make them from a glass, but
Like I said, we used to have customers come in and they would bring us their own beverage holders, receptacles, and some of them liked to have fancy glassware, it seemed. So one day I had asked a customer that walked in, and it was a glass very similar in shape and size to this one, and he was telling me about a famed potion maker. I don't remember anything about said potion maker. I just thought the glass looked nice and fancy.
So this type of glass, it has a name, right?
If it does, it's been lost to time, I'm afraid.
Still,
or at least lost to me.
And how long you been brewing?
I've been brewing since a wee lad. Started out as an apprentice in the Fellwoods, and then I traveled a bit and found some dwarves nearby, and they were well known for their brews, and I studied under one of their great masters for a time.
And how many cycles long was that? Years?
What do you consider a cycle? All you know is the
What do you
sun is out,
consider a
and
year?
then the moon and the stars come out, and that's when I feel most alive.
What do you consider a year?
I don't know if we have calendars in the woods to keep track of such things.
Exactly, but okay, how many seasons ago?
Now seasons I do know. The last time I've seen, since I've started brewing, or since studying under the dwarves, or last time I've seen the glass, what was the question?
About how many seasons ago have you started before you entered
My
your
brewing.
yeah that.
Like I said, I was a wee lass. It had been many, many seasons ago.
You good there? No,
So helpful.
dude, I feel like I'm like dying, dude.
I'm glad he's not listening to this conversation. Is the doctor still downstairs? I walk over towards the ladder and I peer down. Because
Sorry,
I don't
guys.
think I. You're good.
Okay. Man, I come up the stairs and everyone's just sitting here quietly. That's abnormal.
Well, I found a broken glass over here. I've been brewing for a while, and sometimes our customers would bring glassware in to fill with my brews. And I've seen a glass similar shape and size as this, and I thought it caught my eye very well. So I asked my customer about it, and he told me he told me about a famed potion maker that uses glasses like this. I don't remember the potion maker's name or where he may be from, but I do know that there's a dried drop of liquid in here that I would assume was a potion that would help protect against some sort of flashback from maybe acid.
You know,
But
I
have you
just
checked that at all? You say you think it is, but have you checked?
I mean, it's a dried bit of residue. Would you like to me spit on it and let you take a lick out of a broken piece of glass?
How about instead we use the pure water in our water skins, and that way we can get a smell to it at least.
But why waste good water? Good water is useful for my yeast fermentation and my brewing. I wouldn't waste it on this.
It's not good for our sinuses. The amount of brews you've been making, you probably burn something. It's so acidic.
Like I said, I think it might be resistant to acid, so my spit might not do anything at all.
I'm not worried about the bottle. I'm worried about my own health and well-being here.
Well, if it's resistant to acid, you'd be fine then.
See, I'm a human. I'm not resistant to acid. I think that's where we're getting a mix-up here.
But in the glassware here, the dried residue.
No, see, it's not. It's not your spit. I'm not worried about it melting the glass. I'm worried about it melting my nose when we smell whatever the fuck that potion is. If we get it wet, we can smell what's in it.
If you take the potion and it is resistant to acid, then my spit wouldn't torture, would it?
Yes, but your spit would still touch me before I took. I'm not taking the potion. There's not nearly enough potion there for an effect.
I don't have to spit in your mouth. I just spit on the glass.
You don't have to spit at all. And if we keep going on about this, I'm going to cut out your salivary glands, and I know exactly where they are.
You know satyr anatomy, huh?
I mean, considering you're still humanoid, too. Yes, I do. And if not, I don't mind digging around a little bit. So it's good to learn some new biology.
Well, if you have some water, you're more than welcome to come and check it out for yourself.
And after that lengthy exchange,
Is Mouse back yet? I'm trying to trying to stall for time here.
I was thinking that's what you're doing. Oh no, he's having a bad trip.
Oh no. I don't want anything too important to the plot to happen. I just got fucking lucky and rolled a net 20 to investigate the battle.
Well, in that case, I will bring
Alright,
out.
so just letting you know,
I'm too fucking high.
Yeah.
he's having a small panic attack.
I'm
Oh,
chilling
no.
now. I thought I was dying for a second.
No, you.
I'm
I don't know.
alive.
I don't know if you're on the headset, but you got this.
We're chilling.
Dude. You're Poe.
Yeah,
You're literally
he's
Poe.
in my room speaking through the mic, so he can't hear you guys
Oh,
giving the motivational speeches.
oh wait, he can't hear us?
No.
Okay, cool. Nightmare.
Hey, just have Poe say yes. I'm going to ask him if he'd like me to spit on this glass and him taste it.
Hey, Poe,
Oh, are you okay with that?
yes or no?
Who's asking?
Cosmic.
No.
Good question.
He says no.
Smart.
Is he trying to hurt me or harm me?
Not
Possibly.
intentionally.
No, he says not intentionally.
What happens might happen though.
Still no. No, we're sure.
Wait.
Sure.
Yes or no?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, he says yes.
So I will spit on the glass.
Okay.
He's saying yes with no context whatsoever.
Hi, Poe. Would you like to see this? I spit on the glass and I offer it to Poe.
So he said yes, but it's like I don't want to control his character and make him lick a
Do it.
glass shard.
He says do it.
Okay. So Orion, you spit onto the dried residue of this liquid that you assume to be a potion of resistance to acid, and you notice that some of the residue starts to separate and mix with the saliva. And Poe goes for a lick. It tastes pretty horrible to him, but nothing seems to happen. Perhaps there's not enough of this concoction to have an effect.
Oh boy. What did I say 5 minutes ago there, Goatman? Now we could have saved this young child so much pain of having to lick up your goat spit. That could have been a potion of instant death.
I have the headset loud enough so he can hear it now.
But if it's not enough residue to cause effect, then nothing to worry about, has it?
But you didn't know that, now did you?
But that's what you were assuming, so I went with your knowledge.
You got me
Orion,
there.
as you watch him lap up the saliva and dried liquid thing, whatever the fuck. I need you to make. Yeah, I need you to make a D10 roll for me.
Yeah.
As your glowing Valinant carvings intensify.
Who?
Me. Got a
7. Okay.
Oh, okay.
You feel a strong bond with your companions, viewing them as part of your pack. For the next minute, you become highly protective, positioning yourself between your allies and danger. You might nudge your companions or growl at potential threats, making sure your pack is safe and coordinated.
Okay.
This dude's becoming a fucking wolf.
God wolf. I'm the teenage wolf of satyrs. Paul, that was very disgusting and stupid. Why would you do that? I'm going to keep looking around the room.
He's leaning against the wall right now, just going back and forth.
Does anyone else want to investigate anywhere in the room?
Well, I'm AFK, I'm sorry.
You're good, you're good.
Our boy Tommy
He
went.
says
Man,
that this is the
shit
highest
ain't
he's
hitting."
scored in a long time.
I've been there, man. It's good.
Bro said this shit ain't hit. Took another bite and he went, "Oh, it hit."
Sometimes the best way to get over that like bad high when you're too high is to get even higher.
Don't say that.
That's not real advice, Chet.
He went to get his phone. He didn't hear you say that, so.
That is not
Wait.
real advice.
Wait, Tommy is streaming still, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's still streaming.
Okay.
Do you need a
Technically,
link?
everything's still all audio is going to the stream. It's just that his version won't be moving.
Yeah. I
Literally just
investigated
got
a
Tommy
knife.
dying for chat.
I looked at a bottle. Tommy looked at the books.
Brian was getting at is, does anybody else want to investigate the cabin for clues?
Sure, I'll throw my eyes in the ring.
I don't know what else I'm supposed to. Okay.
I don't want to be the one.
Yeah, roll an investigation check.
12.
Okay. You wander around the room and walk towards the desk on the top left here. And you find that there's like a compartment that you can open, and there's a lot of papers that seem quite aged and torn. A lot of them with scratches and charcoal markings on them, crossing out words and such. You do find a particular piece of parchment paper that has another one of the three symbols on it. And it says, "Life flows like rivers beneath the skin, the essence of what drives us all." And I will send the corresponding symbol. And looking at these papers, it seems like this text is ripped out from a journal. You see journal entry 1. It says, "I've spent years in these woods, away from the eyes of the world, away from the flesh forge and their vile practices. Valinauts. They're not just mutations. They are a language of power, a way to twist flesh. If I can understand them, I can stop them. I've seen the horrors they can unleash on the innocent, and I won't let their secret remain hidden any longer. I am certain that Valinauts are more than simple carvings. They're rooted in something older, deeper, perhaps something even more dangerous. I must find the pattern, the thread that ties them together."
If only we had someone that knew something about Valinauts.
And there are other journal entries if you want me to read them, whenever.
So we got a weird fucking journal. I still don't believe it. Valinauts are just an abomination. But like, I don't know what's y'all's thinking on this.
We'll assume you were reading that aloud then.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And it showed them the paper with the other symbol and that. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, continue.
Aye,
Good talk.
is this a chest over here?
It looks like a chest that's been smashed.
I'll just rummage through it a bit.
Sure. Give me an investigation check as you kind of rummage through this broken wood and metal.
18, 19.
Okay. In this chest, almost immediately you identify another familiar piece of parchment paper. Oh, I have to scroll up. This one says, with a symbol next to it, soft and malleable, the vessel that protects and binds. And there's sketches of muscles and skin next to the word and a symbol on it as well. And I will put that in the chat.
And as I read over this paper, I call my friends over my pack, and I hold it up and offer it to them, and I let them know what it says. Aye, fellas, these might be a key to opening that door downstairs. Should we head back down?
Yeah, because I got no ideas. I'm rereading these here, what's it, rhythms. I'm reading here these here inscriptions, and nothing's coming to mind. Kind of felt the blood, the bone, and the flesh was kind of literal.
Aye, it might still be. Didn't the paper you found talk about rivers flowing beneath the skin?
Yeah.
Aye, what flows underneath our skins?
Um,